I think we are. I haven't got that far yet. Mhm. Right.
Do re mi
You
fa sol
should
la
see
ti do.
your voice moving. You don't see your voice moving? Yeah, no, you weren't
Now it
talking with me.
is. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good now. I don't know why every time I start up OBS, it resets my mic preferences to default instead of the Yeti.
That's great. Yeah, we're going now then.
Okay, cool. So it's a good thing I check that now instead of like 10 minutes down the road. And, anyway, hi everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arrowknee. We now have as many episodes as we do subscribers. Woo. So, with that being in mind, we're going to hop right into it. This is a sort of kind of maybe continuation of the last game I ran.
A bit. They all are, right?
Yeah, I mean, everything's a continuation of the previous thing if you think hard enough about it.
Yeah.
More specifically, this is like 1.5 out of the sort of story arc that I'm running.
Who knows? It could last forever.
It could last forever. I could be the second Sean. So, that being said, let's start. We have a new character here today, but we're going to start with the top middle, and that is Maddie. Please introduce yourself, your character, and because I definitely thought up of a question beforehand and I'm not thinking of it right now, what would Alua's favorite food be?
That's a great question. Well, I'm Eddie. I'm playing Alua Oni, Dark Elf Warlock. Favorite food? That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, I would go with some kind of, maybe some kind of stew with some kind of like peafowl type bird, and then maybe some tree nuts and stuff.
Alrighty then. Sounds good. Thank you for that answer. Next up, we got the one, the only, the Carl. Please introduce yourself, your character, and what would your ideal style fashion be if you were in a D&D type setting?
So apparently, I am the one and only Carl, and I'm going to be playing my Gitzerai monk, Kaeljun, and I am kind of baffled by that because, I mean, the pants and the tunic, I guess, and I mean, I'm not that familiar with like medieval clothing styles, so.
Oh yeah, no, I meant like, would you be one of the ones that walks around in armor all the time and yada
yada? Probably not. I would not see any real reason to if you're like, depending on like the city side of the city. If you're like in a city that like say Waterdeep or something, which is a fairly large city, I don't think that you'd necessarily need to walk around in armor, unless you knew you were going to get into a situation where fighting was going to be coming up.
All right, good answer there. We got Charlie. We will get back to you and your character in a second. And then Nick, introduce yourself, your character, and Shugazi. Do they have some sort of? Would they be more interested in laser pointers or balls of yarn?
Mm. Okay, I'm Nick. I'm playing Shugazi Mopitones. They are a tabaxi spooky bard spooker, spook 'em ups, spooky person, and I don't know. Has it ever been haunted or possessed?
Hmm. I mean, I guess it depends, but I would say yarn generally has more of that tendency. You don't really hear of a
Yeah,
haunted laser.
yeah, probably yarn then.
Fair enough. All right. With those base introductions out of the way, we're going to be introducing a character. That sounds redundant, I know. I definitely said that correctly and didn't. Anyway, um, so Fred, you're going to wake up in kind of this cramped, dark tube, for lack of a better word, and you don't really see anything. You don't really hear anything. It's kind of goopy. There's some goop all over the place. With that being said, please introduce yourself, Charlie.
Hello, my name is Charlie. I will be playing Fred. Fred is a human. Uh, he wears a polo shirt and has a nice pair of slacks. He has a belt complete with a cell phone with a belt clip on it. He has a nice thick mustache and some very styling hair. He wears loafers because loafers are comfortable and practical. Um, he wakes up in this tube. Well, this is less than comfortable. I do not care much for cylindrical spaces. I would like to get out of this now, please.
You'll say this, and it'll come through muffled on the other side. But you'll see a person, some sort of form that becomes clear as you get closer. But it's a guy in blue robes, has some stars, moons. Looks like every wizard from early animation, as you would know it. He'll push a button, and the goop will fall away. The tube will open up. Hey, what's up? I'm Shadith.
Hello, Shidit. That is less than a standard name. And why was I inside a cylinder filled with hair pomade?
Because you got summoned, bud. Uh, yeah, we're a fun place. You'll enjoy
What
it.
what are your feelings on yoga?
On yogurt?
Yoga, stretching, and being one with nature and whatnot.
Oh, I hate it. That sounds not pleasant.
Same here. I do not care much for it myself. I just had to ask due to your frivolous fashions.
Cool. Anyway, yeah, you're here now. This is a fun place. You'll find that my name is more common, has more common naming
Wh-
tendency around here than I'm assuming what yours is. What is your name, by the way?
Where it's Fred.
Oh yeah, nope, yeah. You'll be the one standing out here.
What? Where exactly is this place?
We're in Arrowknee.
That is a very strange name for a location. Is there perchance a nice place where I can do some fine woodworking?
You can probably find something. I don't know off the top of my head, but anyway, I gotta go. We're gonna show you out to kind of the nearest place, like tavern, and
Is there scotch?
Yeah, probably. All right, bye.
All right then, friend. And
Alright.
he will walk out.
All right. He'll have kind of pointed you to where to go, so you'll end up at the tavern at Lucky's, and the door. Oh, hello. You're a
The
new
the
face.
tubes are in Lucky's anyway. Yep.
Right. I've been summoned in so many different places besides Lucky's.
Well, Fifth has one.
Yeah.
It's okay, Joah. You don't have to get your tubes all tied up. You can keep them straight.
Yeah, he'll open the door and you're out in Lucky's. And he'll leave. He is downing go-go juice the entire time.
Well, that was strange. Excuse me, good sir, waiter. Why are you blue? That is a first question. Second question, can I get a medium rare steak and a uh, nice aged scotch?
Hello there. So, just a couple of things. I'm not a waiter per se, and I can do the drinks, not necessarily the food.
Well, steak be damned. I'll have a nice scotch then.
All right, here you go. First one, since you're new, first drinks on the house. He'll pour you a nice glass of scotch. It's good scotch.
Now, I don't have dollars per se, but do you take payments in the form of gold?
Why, yes, we do. I don't know what dollars are, so that's a good start.
Well, bully for you.
We do use gold and coins and stuff around here. So, yes, you'll find that is the currency of choice around here. But yeah, so enjoy your time. Need anything, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be serving up the drinks to all these people here.
Yes, I would like another.
You got
He
it.
will have finished his scotch. You can leave the bottle.
Okay, that will be I'll get the payment after in a sec. He rushes off to someone else who is, he'll talk snarkily to them because they're being a pain in his ass. So you're sitting there drinking scotch. What are the other three up to?
I'm gonna order a blackberry smoothie.
I'm right behind Allura. And you're certain you feel okay?
I'm doing great.
Spirits say you didn't sleep well.
Oh, the squirrels help.
Can I look at your neck again?
Sure.
I'll take whatever she's having.
Okay. I'll give it a try. Let's see here. Okay, well, on rolling for drinks, because that's something Lucky does, he got a natural 20, so he makes you guys really, really good blackberry smoothies. Has, the whipped cream on top with the cherry and all that good stuff. It is top tier smoothies.
No, this is amazing.
Wonderful.
First time. Guess I'm just that good.
Yes.
A testament to your skills.
Thank you.
Can you look at her neck for me?
Sure. What? That's an odd request, but I guess I can. What am I looking for?
Anything, really?
Looks like a neck.
Okay, good to know.
Very helpful.
It's a neck.
Mark, Caljan.
Yes.
It's a neck. Mark that down.
I'm highly suspicious of that.
This
Me
is a
too.
good scotch. I am pleased with it.
Glad you like it, buddy.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Fred.
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 Good name.
Right.
And you are some sort of a cat man. I am not
person.
familiar with this.
But yes, Shugazi Mopey Tones, the 18th. At your service.
Now, are you actually part feline, or are you dressed as a feline?
Oh no, I assure you this is definitely my skin and fur.
Well, bully for you.
I appreciate that. Jeff it was? Fred?
Fred.
Look like a Jeff.
I'm not Jeff.
Okay, not Jeff, Fred. NJF. Was your grandmother's name start with a Q?
No, it does not.
The spirits are wrong. I'll discuss it. I
But
turn
my
around.
great-grandmothers did.
I walk away.
But my great-grandmothers did.
Maybe
As
his
a-
great grandmother.
As I'm sipping my smoothie, I just say, I'm surprised this guy isn't questioning the other things. He questioned why that guy was blue, but he didn't question why you were a cat until he started talking. He didn't question why he's green. He's not questioning why I'm gray. I don't know. It's a little weird.
I'm
Perhaps
taking-
he's colorblind.
I'm taking things one step at a time. I'm not very prone to change.
Fair enough.
So, Fred, are you colorblind?
To my knowledge, no.
Okay. Very well.
I see that you are green. Why is that?
Well,
Have I landed at a Star Trek convention?
And what now?
I will say no.
Well, I'm glad I'm not at a Star Trek convention.
Where'd you say
What
you were
is a
from?
Star Trek convention?
This
Headset.
noise coming from your mouth. It's insane.
I'm sorry, I got some feedback through my cell phone. It flips and sits here in this pouch on my side.
Can I see that?
Sure. You know, you pay for this thing and then it says no service.
More
feedback.
Was her name Quinsetta?
It was indeed.
Thought so. You won't get service on this thing here. She misses you.
Well, that's surprising. She always called me a son of a bitch.
Hmm.
I think he might have misread. It might have been, she misses calling you a son of a bitch.
Oh, maybe. I thought she said I miss my grandson. Life is a bitch.
Uh,
That is very possible, too. She was not very happy with life.
Yes.
Yep.
So-
that fits like that picture.
Oh, the picture's great.
I'm from a location known as Indiana. You asked where I'm from.
You're from Indiana.
Indiana.
Never heard
The
of
2
it.
words?
Yeah, are
It
you
is
from
one, friend.
Indiana?
You're not one of these communist guys, are you?
Communist.
Maybe. What is communist?
They're very un-American, is what they are.
Hmm.
Oh, apparently I am, because I don't know what American is.
Yeah.
Do you believe that if people do well, they should be able to make more money if they work hard? Or
I mean,
do you believe that all the money should just be split between everybody regardless of what they do?
that's like saying, I don't know. That's hard.
I'm asking you, friend, green friend.
I don't particularly care about money.
Goods, services. Do you think that they should be earned and traded for, or just given out freely?
Well, who's getting them for free? Everybody?
Everybody.
I guess that's not too bad.
You don't think that you should have to earn it and could potentially get more if you work hard?
Not if everybody's getting the same, no.
No, you would get more if you work hard, and they wouldn't just give it to people if you work hard. That's what I'm asking here.
Hmm. But what if you take one of their dead and make it alive?
You're into some weird stuff. I'm asking the man that is green.
I don't particularly see a need for money.
Again, you
Goods
can
and
trade that with
services
goods
come
and
back.
services.
Goods and
Do you,
services are a useful commodity, but it is not something I'm particularly caring about. So long as people have what they need, then whatever.
I do not ideologically agree with either of you. I'm going to go outside.
Just as you're
Have
about
you
to
ever
do
had
that,
Good.
go ahead.
have you ever had a wraith inside of you?
I'd like you to keep those words out of your mouth.
Hmm. They did come out.
No, I have not had a wraith inside of me. I do not
Alright.
even know what a wraith is.
It was the wrong Quinsetta. We move on.
At that point, a little dwarf kid runs in with looks like some sort of letter, hands it to Lucky, looks at you guys. He's not going to kick any of you guys. Kicks a random patron in the nuts and runs out.
As the kid runs away from kicking the guy in the nuts, Fred'll give the kid a thumbs up.
He'll look back over at you, smile, thumbs up, and run back out the door. And you hear some, ugh, and then some crumpling to the ground. Seems like he just did it again. Some poor unfortunate soul. You look back over, and Lucky's reading this letter. Uh, were any of you here when that old dragon guy came and put up the board and the letter and everything?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, it looks like he's asked for some assistance. Looks like some troublemakers in his lands.
Yes, this is fine. We agreed to help him out as he helped us. So, indeed.
Okay, I mean, I wasn't even going to ask you, but yeah, that works. You four? You four gonna go then?
Oh, Fred, would you like to go help a dragon?
Is there any compensation for this work?
Indeed.
What is the compensation?
Does it say, Lucky?
Let's see here. It does mention some compensation. Yes, so you'll get, looks like, some form of monetary or item.
Last time we paid very well.
Very good. Let's be off then. Now, what exactly is this kind of work that we'll be doing? He's asking this as they're walking.
Probably fighting.
Well, I've been known to lay down fisticuffs a time or two.
Oh, you're a fighter, are you? Okay. A monk, maybe?
I'm Fred.
Can you do this? Caljan,
Yes.
do like a backflip or something
Why?
to see if he can replicate that. Oh, I could probably just ask. Can you do a backflip?
I have not tried to, as gymnastics are not typically in my skill set.
You're not a monk, probably. Okay. Well, it's going to be a long journey.
Yep. Well, let's see what he wants. Suppose we should set out.
Indeed.
Does anybody of you have any music? Any Willie Nelson we can listen to?
Oh, I could play music. I have a
I'm
viol.
really quite fond of his song Buddy.
If you'd like to sing it, just tell me the chords and...
Well, I don't sing.
Okay, I don't know the words, unfortunately. I've never heard of this Willard Nelson. Son of Nell.
Let us be off then.
But I can accompany whatever. I'll pull out a viola.
He pulls out. So I've kind of reflavored this, Joah, if it's allowed.
Oh yeah.
So he is proficient in the song horn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm flavoring this as a saxophone.
Yeah. You can most definitely do that.
So he'll pull out a saxophone and start playing some blues.
I also have a flute and a lute if anybody would like to join on the walk. Either of you.
Oh no, I do have my own instrument.
Lua?
I'll come along.
Would you like a flute?
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys just marching right up there? Are you stopping for supplies, anything like that? Because it is a
It's a
kind of-
journey.
yeah, we skipped over it, but it's a couple day walk.
I mean, I have,
Yeah.
I can make rations, essentially.
Okay.
Fred doesn't know what he can do.
Right.
Before this, he was just a normal guy.
Yeah. Supplies would probably be a good idea. It may be a bit of a trip.
All right.
Sure, we'll pick up some stuff. Fred doesn't seem to have a backpack of any sort.
Doesn't seem to have much gear at all.
Yes, a bedroll. Tent.
I currently have a bedroll, a mess kit, 10 rations, 1 hempen rope that's 50 feet long, a tinder box, a torch, a water skin. Somehow I now have a couple of daggers, a short bow, and a staff.
Well, never mind. He seems to be more equipped than we are.
I.e., starting gear.
Yeah.
Starting gear.
Well, let's just head out. Unless you want to stop and buy rations, it's fine.
Supplying some rations would probably be a very wise idea.
Yes.
All right. So you'll make your way to this. At this point, it'd probably be a general store since you guys aren't going for any like items or potions. We had a general store slash NPC for that setup. I can't recall any off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
there's like Wiggly's Wampum Nuts or something.
We've had several, depending on what it is. If you're going for just general like weapons, there's the other dwarven blacksmith.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what, Joe?
Um,
We need like a cookery place that makes rations. So set one up. Go for it. Let's go.
Yep,
Okay.
it's all you, bud.
So yeah, you'll make your way over to a new shop that has opened up recently. And it's called Bros Bakery. BROSC. So you'll enter. It's a nice bakery. It's you see the big oven where where they work and put in the bread and everything. You'll be greeted by a larger looks to be human male, kind of some handlebar mustaches going on, big old sideburns. Has a big white apron on. Hello. Well, welcome to the Bros Bakery. How can I help you?
Yes, I would like all of your bacon and eggs, please.
This is bad rations. That's
Hold on. I think what you heard was I would like a lot of bacon and eggs. What I asked for was all of your bacon and eggs.
Okay, well,
Can you like chop them up and put them in like a kolache or something to make them more portable and easy to...
I was going to eat them now, friend. I was hungry.
Oh, fair. You do have rations of your own. Here's 10 gold. I want good rations. 5, please.
okay. Yeah, he'll give you those 5 rations. Yeah, give me just 1 second. Let me talk to my brother about getting you some of that those all those bacon and eggs. His accent went from like semi-Italian and now it's like I don't know what it is. Anyway, you'll pan over and you'll see a skinnier human, no mustache, no facial hair. Yes, I can get you some of those bacon and eggs. He
I
will.
would like all the bacon and eggs.
You got it, friend. He'll disappear. Come back 5 minutes later, and he has several pounds of bacon and then about 2 dozen eggs. How did you want your eggs prepared? I'm sorry, I don't believe I asked.
Scrambled is fine.
Okay, I'll be right back. He'll come back in about 10 minutes with all those eggs scrambled up for you. The bacon's already good to go.
He will begin eating. Would you care for a piece, friends?
Oh, no, sorry.
More for me. And he will continue eating.
I have some dried salmon and caviar dusted rolls here.
You said caviar. Caviar is fish.
Yes, eggs, to be precise.
No.
Mm.
You probably eat plants too.
I'll eat a plant, yes. I've had one or two.
That's a shame. Plants are what my food eats.
Ah, a bit of a carnivore.
Kalju and Alua, are you doing anything?
No, I mean, going to picking up some supplies, food, trail rations.
Okay.
In here, kind of just looking around, seeing what's up.
Yeah, you'll successfully procure all of those rations. Both of you will run about 5 gold to get those things.
Very
Yeah,
good.
right.
All right. You'll finish eating. And I believe you guys are anything unless there's anything else, you're all good to go at that point. You had your breakfast and you're ready to roll.
Onward and upward.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you make your way out of the dome. You head north. Shugazi, you were the only one that was at the dragon thing. I remember, if I remember correctly. If you want to make a survival check, just to remember the way to get up there.
Yeah.
Can I aid him?
Sure.
With
7
advantage.
with
Ooh.
advantage. Oof. All right. So it starts out pretty well. You're able to kind of get your way through a good portion of the Forest of Screams. But after a while, everything starts kind of looking the same. And it's looking the same. And it'll take you an extra day for you to, extra 2 days for you to figure out kind of the path to get back on the path to head north again. So you kind of have your adventure throughout the Forest of Screams for a couple extra days than you needed to, but you do eventually find your way back onto the path heading north.
Yes, that was I needed to make a detour. Sorry.
This seems like a waste of time.
It was unintentional.
All right, can I have as a whole? Actually, hold on. Let me set it up. So around this time, you guys are making your way through a section of woods that it's pretty spoopy looking. So be right up Shugazi's alley. Got quite a few dead trees. It's overcast, so it's looking very very spooky. Um, I need you all to, or I need a group stealth check, please.
Indeed.
Stealth check.
18.
18.
12.
What's my stealth? +2. Okay.
Got a 20.
20.
Or, 16.
16. Okay. So most of you are advancing pretty quietly. Fred, you're kind of you're still new, so you're mostly just looking around, enjoying yourself. You're still making a decent amount of noise though, but overall you're not, walking through screaming, shouting, hooting, and hollering, all that good stuff.
That's right, because I'm not an idiot.
So you're overall doing really well. You do hear some grumbling and growling off to the side of one of the roads on a bend that you have. I don't know if you guys would like to check that out or not. That's up to you.
I'll consult the spirits. Oh boy. Hold on. I'm rolling for a tale of the spirits. That's tale like a story you're being told,
Okay.
not like a tale like if you were an animal and you had a protrusion on the back of your butt.
English language is hard. Gotta
Yeah.
love it. All
I
right.
rolled Tale of the Mind Bender.
The Mind Bender. Okay. So you'll get a story that's about. It's about a guy who loved telling riddles and trying to get as many people as he could confused and not able to answer his riddle. And eventually, he pissed off so many people that they got so mad at him about his riddles that they actually killed him. But his he still wanders around to this day, his spirit, asking people that he just happens to come upon these riddles, and if he doesn't, they're not able to solve it, he will kill them. That is the tale of the tale.
The spirits tell me of an apparition of sorts. It's something we certainly could probably deal with, but don't need to. I suggest we avoid.
Do the rest of you take this advice?
Sure.
That was kind of my intention from the beginning.
Okay. So you will continue on your way, leaving that behind. At this point, we are going to take a brief 15 by this lake that happens to be nearby.
Oh, beautiful.
It's a little lake. We will be back. See you in 15. Sound is back on. And we're back. Should be.
We're back in business, boys.
Back in business. Welcome back, everybody. All right, so when we left off, ye old party of Chucklefucks was going through a forest and decided to avoid a potential not fun encounter. Or fun encounter. So you'll be... Actually, let me switch over. So you all are here. Do you want? Can I get marching order for you guys?
Oh, we're not seeing your screen if you're streaming, but
Oh, I didn't share it. Hold on. It's great that everyone in the audience could see it, but the people...
right.
Sharing is caring.
Oh yes.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. So uses are here.
Use guys is right here,
Yeah,
huh?
use guys are right here.
Sure.
All right, so you're making your way through. Any specific marching order you guys want to be in? Or get too far?
Just as long as Maddie's not in front,
Yeah.
be in
Preferably
the
not,
squish.
yeah.
So we'll have something like this for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, there's your encounter, guys. It's a giant bacon monster in the back.
Oh my god.
So you're making your way along. You can... Yep. Oh, that... Why did it... Okay. Somehow it split you guys up further than when I started you guys at. Game's fun. All right. So is anything you guys are doing at this time? Are you just walking along, talking, or are you being quiet? What you don't?
Walk
what y'all doing?
along, keeping my eyes open for trouble.
Okay. You want to give me a
Same.
give me use perception checks.
6.
Exception.
I see you're 6.
Hold on.
19.
19.
26.
26.
What's my perception? It's 3. Okay. What?
All right.
14.
14. Okay. So Fred and Caljun. I didn't save your name. Hold on. So Fred, Caljun, you would see it. The other two did not. But I need to bring it in because I put it somewhere on the... There it is. You'll see it's kind of leaning up against this this tree up here. You'll see looks to be a halfling. They're in a long coat, kind of like a trench coat type scenario, and they're just looking at you. They're still leaned up against a tree.
There appears to be a little person in a big coat.
How close do you guys want to get? Keep walking. You want to...
Oh, Fred's literally, as soon as he spots it, he's going to be like, there appears to be a little person in a big coat up ahead.
Strange.
And it's not
Do you
like
think
you guys
he's meant
haven't
to be
seen...
here?
It's not like you guys haven't seen travelers. But it's unusual to see one just kind of sitting there looking at you guys leaning up against a tree. Not going along on their way, things like that.
Nah, I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay. The rest of you want to keep walking?
I might. What do you think?
What does the person look like?
So at this distance, you're about... What was that? Yeah, about 30-ish feet away. So you'll see it's a halfling, has a long coat on, has a wide-brimmed hat that's pulled down low over the face. So you don't have a good view of any of the facial features. You do see what looks like some a piece of grass or something coming out of this corner of their mouth. But that's about all.
I'm going to say I'm just gonna kind of walk on the other side of the path and just kind of watch him.
Okay. So you'll get about to here. Shugazi tripped and falls off the road.
Oh God.
Not the go ankles.
All right, we'll
If
get about
those-
that far before this person calls out to you. That'll be far enough.
Hmm.
You own this forest, do
Yeah, no, but yeah, I just want to talk to you.
we're
And
actually on a
you get
mission.
any closer, and won't end well for you.
Hmm.
I'll glance around and see if there's any others.
Give me a perception.
It's 15.
Good. Now you don't see anyone else. I received word from my employer that you'd be coming through this area, and they wanted me to have a chat with you.
Your employer, the name?
Good hunter never gives up their employer's name.
Well, how do they know of us?
I didn't ask that much. They paid me well. That's all I cared about.
Okay. So I could pay you better to piss off, or
Listen, I'm just here to deliver a message.
okay, I see. All right, yes.
Now,
What is your message, friend?
you adventuring types, you've done some good for the world. I won't deny that. But some of yous have done some really sketchy things. There's been that band of goblins that got tricked to sacrificing some of their own kids. There's some
Yeah, that doesn't sound too nice.
there's some innmakers or innkeepers
I
in a
just
town up
got
north
here.
that got. That's good for you. I don't care. They got stabbed multiple times, and they don't really know by who, but it was an adventure. They know that much.
That was a game.
That was a game.
So, is this? What are you going to do about it?
I'm here to bring you and tell you something, that there needs to be some sort of accountability, some sort of council, or something to keep them more morally free of yous in check.
Okay, and you're going to form a new sheriff's system, or what?
Me,
What's your end game here? Just the message of, "Hey, you guys are shitheads."
I'm here for the money, and if you get in the way or don't keep it up, do something wrong, I'm here to put you down.
Okay. Try.
What was that?
Just try it then. I don't know what to say to you folks anymore. Like, we're just doing what we do, you know?
That's great. Maybe some of you doing what you should do should be kept a little more under control by some of yous, huh?
Okay, so is there going to be, like, meetings every month or something?
Listen, I just got the message, but you know, some sort of council, some sort of rules set in place. Some sort of something where you have to receive a go ahead to go do something. You can't just go off and say, "Oh, look, Timmy stubbed their toe. Let's go kill his band of goblins over it because they were in the area." Like not everything has to be violence.
What if the goblins attack you first?
I mean, self-defense, sure, but
I can make an argument for self-defense in any situation you present me with.
okay.
Funny enough, there was a whole thing about that recently in my world.
What? So, self-defense, like, where does the self-defense come in when you're mimicking a god trying to have the goblins sacrifice their kids?
Oh, well, there's some people are just bad eggs.
Or
You know? That's one I can't give you an answer to.
stabbing innkeepers?
Again, can't give you an answer. I didn't do those. I'm talking about my actions myself.
All right, well, you need to do something about it because I won't be so cordial the next time.
Well,
I receive
if you're
word.
going to not be cordial, perhaps we should go to the orphanage and kill all the halflings there, because you're being rude to us.
I don't think I'm being rude to you. I'm just being straight to the point.
You're threatening us.
In the future, yeah, not right now.
You are threatening us. If you think there's any way around it, you can play whatever tongue-forked words you want.
I agree with Keljan here. You are threatening us.
Now, if you have individuals that have caused problems, you go after those individuals. You don't
Yes.
go after a group.
Alrighty then. Sounds like we understand each other. I'm not gonna go after a group of yous. I'm only gonna go after some of you.
Sounds like a good plan. We'll see you out there. I don't know how to end these things.
Yeah, I could never figure it out either.
Kill you later.
I hope not. But you never know. And they will bamf away, teleport away. Over there.
Do they do that casting a spell?
Doesn't really look like it. Let me just double check. It looks like whatever it was came from the hat.
Okay.
All right. At this point, it is getting dark. So do you want to keep going? Do you want to settle in?
Probably best if we settle in, yes.
Yeah, find a good spot to camp, set up camp.
Okay.
Indeed.
Give me a survival check for that for you guys.
So I've got a +5. I don't know what anybody else has.
I'm
about
not very good. I have +1. I can assist though.
Survival check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's a 20 for the first die and a 17, so a 20.
20. All right. So yeah, you'll get yourselves all
8. Lol.
8. All right, well, you're a blob now, but you settle in kind of over here. Okay. Kaljun and Chugazi like merge together somehow.
We am become one. We are Legion.
There we go. Okay. So you'll settle in for the night. You have your tents or whatever. Are you guys setting watches?
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
no watch.
All right, how are you going to divide up the watches?
Yes, I will take the first one.
All right. Give me perception.
Indeed. Natural 20.
Okay. You're gonna hear some of that same noises that you heard earlier. The rumbling, the crashing, kind of the grunting, the groaning. Down to the south of you. It doesn't seem to be getting closer. Doesn't seem to be getting too far away either. It's just kind of there. Do you guys have a fire set, or are you just sleeping in the dark?
No, we have a fire.
Okay. Yeah. So that'll happen on your first shift. So nothing happening per se.
I will warn whoever I'm waking up. This thing we heard of either earlier. I worry. I sleep now.
Who's next?
I guess I'll go next.
All right. Give me perception.
$16.
Okay. Those same noises are continuing. They seem to be getting closer, but you can't really tell if they're getting closer or further away, staying put. But
Okay.
they're still continuing, and you can't tell if they're what's happening with them. Who's next?
I guess I will be.
Okay. Same deal. Give me that perception.
Well, I froze. Hold on. My computer
Oh,
just decided to die. It's all good. Perception.
yep.
7.
7. Those noises are.
Um,
What was that? Go ahead.
Yep, go on.
Okay. Yeah, those noises are definitely getting closer or further away. I'm sorry. Those noises are definitely getting further away right now.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, I don't really sleep. I just kind of like meditate for 4 hours and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of climb up into a tree a little bit and just kind of hang out, meditating a little bit on the branch.
Okay. So that would be last. Fred, give me perception.
Well, so this is going to be in dark, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have the fire, so you have a little bit
that's
of
why I
dim light.
said I was going to take the first one, but so this will be a disadvantage. But
Yeah.
that's an 11 for the first die, and a 3 for the second.
All right. Yeah, you're squinting off into the darkness. You're maybe there. You see movement outside there. That is all you see. And it seems that the noises that we're getting further away weren't actually getting further away. So
My passive is an 11, if that makes any difference.
okay.
Joe, I think you need to turn audio up on both you and desktop. I don't know if you have it all the way up or what.
I do now.
Okay.
It was at like 75 before that.
Yeah, it should be fine if you turned it up.
Okay. Yep, I turned it up. Yeah, you guys, there's some stuff coming your way. And I do believe, you see the movement. Are you going to warn people? I'm assuming you're warning people and letting people know that, hey, there's stuff there coming at us.
I think there's things that are coming at us.
Astute observation.
I can see perfect up to 120 at night, so I can most definitely see them.
Oh yeah, you would have seen these coming from a ways out.
I yawn and stretch like a cat.
All right. Lou, I'm assuming if you saw these things kind of running at you, you would have warned everyone from the beginning, so you will all be awake. They won't have any rounds where you're not ready yet. I do need you all to roll initiative, though. Beep, 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 beep.
The worst initiative. I'm getting the worst rolls. Help me, someone.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
I just got an initiative of 5 with a +2. Good
Honestly, that's not a bad thing. Usually you want the party at least a little bit split.
Oh, we're split. All right.
Nick, what is your dex?
3, 16.
That would go before me, which is a 15 with 2.
Okay, so I think we're good with how we are.
Yes, sir.
All right. Excuse me. All right. So going up first. Maddie, can I have you put your initiative into Discord?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so that's a 0.5. Okay.
I put 0?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
So you said Shugazi was first on that
Yep.
one? Okay.
Am I first?
You are.
All right. How many? Is it just these 3 guys I'm seeing right here?
And let me get back in there. There you go.
Okay. Let me. I think I can do. Let me look something up real quick. Hold
You
on.
had it?
10-foot sphere. Can I hit all of them?
Give me just 1 second.
10-foot radius sphere. I think I'll have to miss one of them, huh?
Radius. Where are you centering that in?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I'm gonna hit the 2 on the left and the big guy.
Okay.
And they need to.
Yeah, you would just miss this one over here.
Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Oh, I bet these things are so good at that.
Yeah.
Troll gets a 4 minus 1, so that's a 3. He fails.
Okay.
First gets an 11.
Fail.
Works, and the other one gets a 16.
That's also a fail.
Okay, so they all fail?
Okay. So they can't take reactions, and they must roll a d10 at the start of their turn to determine what they're going to do for the turn.
Okay.
They are under this confusion spell.
Gotcha. Good one.
That's me.
Okay. Then Fred.
That big one over there.
Yes.
Fred will start to think a thought, and that thought is, you look like you smell very bad and aren't very functionally dressed.
Burn!
Ooh.
This will be Mind Sliver, which will be a DC 17 int save. He has no idea what he's doing. He just sees this guy coming and does that.
Well, he got a 17 on the dice, however, comma, he has a minus 2 to intelligence, so he fails. So
That will be 12 psychic damage.
12 psychic, you got it. There it is.
He will then think to himself, well, that was odd. I didn't expect him to respond to my thought.
Well, would you look at that?
Would you look at that? All right. Next up.
Sorry, I was on push to talk.
Oh.
He will then, looking at Keljun, think, God, this guy looks like he could fight. I wish he could move faster. And he will quicken spell haste.
All right. So, Kaljun, you are hasted.
Okay.
Is that going to be your turn?
That will indeed be my turn.
Okay. Next up, it is these boys' turn. So these three need to make a d10. First orc, that dice rolled, that d10 rolled extremely well. It just kept rolling. This guy rolled a 9.
He could act normally and move normally.
Okay. Second one rolled a 4.
He doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Okay. And the other one got also 4.
The orc?
Yeah, troll.
Yeah. So he can't move or take actions either.
Okay, so this
but
one can...
at the end of their turn, all of them can make a save.
Okay. And so that doesn't count as their action or anything. So.
What's that?
So that save is end of their turn.
No,
Okay,
no,
cool.
It's just end of the turn. Yeah.
All right. So this one's gonna run up, and Kaljun, you are the closest, so you're gonna get the swing.
Okay.
There's a 16 on the dice. 21 to hit.
Haste is a +2 on the AC, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that will hit.
Okay. So he'll swing at you. You'll try to dodge. Doesn't quite work. You get 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then this guy will move up and target you, Shugazi, with A javelin.
Javelin?
A javelin. I'll throw the dice the right way this time. 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
Barrier tattoo.
Whooshes off. Just to the side of you. You kind of like... The cat-like reflexes. You know, it looks like it's about to hit you, and then you just head off to the side and kind of watch it go by. Eyes get real big. That is their turns. Let me... what's the DC to save?
18.
18? Okay. That's a nat 20 for this guy. He's stuck in the back here. And is it int, you said?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. So that's... He got a 20. Troll gets... He won't make it. He got a 14. So the troll is still stuck, but this guy is good to go again.
The other guy, he's still under the spell. He just
Yeah.
got to act normally, so he needs to roll too.
Okay.
That guy, yeah.
He got a 2, so he does not succeed.
Okay. So it started him and the troll's next turn. They'll both.
Yeah. Next turn for them.
Hold up, the troll.
Yes.
What about the troll, Charlie?
Sorry, the troll should subtract a d4 from that save due to Mind Sliver.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, he lost.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
failed
he
it
would have
anyway.
failed it anyway. And that's a 4 on the D4, so he would have very failed it. All right.
Beautiful.
Next up, Cal June.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and repay the favor to this orc.
Go for it.
It's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And 5 points.
All right.
And then I'm going to go unarmed. Eight.
8 to hit? No.
Yeah.
Miss.
And bonus action martial arts. Another 8.
Yeah, that'll miss as well.
Yeah.
So that first hit rocks him, and he's kind of stumbling back. And he falls back further than you expected, so your 2 punches just don't have as much reach and oomph as you thought they did. Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Alua.
How far is 10 feet from me in front of Shugazi?
10 feet from you.
Me.
So it's 10 feet
it
is
can
2
probably
of
get
these.
2 squares.
Yeah, 10 feet is 2 of these squares.
Okay. So it would be right in front of Shugazi.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, why not? I'm going to use my action to say the word Nagini and throw the staff in front of him there and spawn my giant constrictor snake.
Snack.
Big snack.
Question of the day is, do I have one of those? If not, it'll be get nothing. Yep, I do. All right. Snack.
Except it's, ginormous, but yeah.
What size is it?
That's a great question. It's a huge beast, giant
Okay, so that's 3 by 3.
constrictors. Yeah.
3 by 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a big boy. There you go.
That's a snack.
Yeah, and I can control it with my thoughts, so I can tell it just to constrict the giant guy.
Giant guy.
Yeah, so he's just gonna wrap around the giant guy and grapple him.
Okay.
Constrict. It's a melee weapon attack +6 to hit. Hold on. The hit is 13. If so,
13 to hit.
Here. Yeah.
13 to hit will
I'll
miss.
send you the data.
Okay. Yeah,
Just so you have
13 to hit is gonna miss.
the data, so you have it.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So it tries to get the troll, but it's still kind of full from earlier. Oh no, from earlier, and it still has that lump of a guard that you would have had from last time.
Oh.
So it's
Yep.
not super. It's still kind of full, not moving super fast. And the troll is able to just kind of stand there. Back up to the top, Shugazi. If you're done with your turn, sorry. Is that everything, Maddie?
I don't think I can really do anything else at the
Okay.
moment. Yeah, the only thing I could possibly do is heal somebody, but I don't think anybody really needs healing.
Okay,
All right.
so
Shugazi, take it away.
okay, so this isn't concentration confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Just needed to make sure of that. I'm going to. I'm going to use Steel Wind Strike.
Okay.
So, first guy, 20.
Yep.
Second guy, 13.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. Ogre, 28.
Mm-hmm.
Third guy, 29.
Yep, those will all hit.
All right. And I will roll those in here. Is that 60-10?
Yeah, 60-10 force.
39 to the first guy. 28 to the second guy. 29 to the ogre. And 33 to the third guy.
Okay, well.
And I will land right back where I was.
Yeah, so you it's very, very anime style, just kind of disappear for a quarter second and then pop back in. And then the blood spurts start fountaining out from the trolls, or from the troll and the orcs. The orcs go pink mist and go bye-bye. They're gone. They didn't have all that much going on for them, and you just kind of obliterated them. Chunks of orc go spraying off into the trees. This guy, yeah, he's still going. He's still standing.
That's my turn.
All right.
I'll inspire Kaljun.
Okay.
Kaljun, do better.
Do better.
Do better. All right. That is everything. We are to Fred.
Yeah, so Fred, his eyes start going really weird. Almost like there's a bunch of like black tendrily things all moving and squirming around in them for anybody that can see. And a gateway opens in a 20-foot radius sphere, centered on our good friend, the troll. The void's filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that could be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate it. All creatures fully within the area are blinded. It creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. When he starts his turn there, he will take cold damage.
Okay.
And any creature that ends its turn there must succeed a Dex saving throw DC 17 or take acid damage as well.
All right. So this is center. So how big is it?
20-foot radius sphere centered on him.
2 squares.
Okay. So centered on him.
Correct.
20-foot radius is going to go out for
Or
2
actually,
squares, right? Or no, 4 squares.
4. Yeah.
it would be 4. So I'll center it. I apologize. To where it occupies the area right in front of Kaljun. Kaljun is not in it, but it is there.
Okay. So it'll start here and go around like this. So that'll hit the snake. That'll hit.
Snake won't be fully in it though. Only be half in it.
I have a thing I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend a meta magic point, and the snake will automatically pass its saving throws.
Okay. Cool. And you said so this guy, since he's starting in it, he has to make a saving throw.
When he starts his turn, he will make the saving throw. If he ends its turn within it, there will be another saving throw.
Okay. Saving throw. Yeah, he got a 5. He's not good at saving throws. And that was a so that's only a 6. He no do well. So he's blinded. He did,
Oh no, the blinded is automatic.
Yeah. No, he's blinded.
Yeah. So there will be 2d6. Oh, sorry. The first one, there's not even a save. He just starts it, so he takes the damage.
Okay. Give me that there damage.
That'll be 4.
4. What type of damage?
Cold.
Okay.
4 cold damage.
All right. I am going to have this guy do a roll. See how he. Okay. So he ain't the smartest. However, he does know that you guys were to the front of him. So
this is difficult terrain.
Yes. He only has 30 feet of movement, which means he's only be able to get 3. So he would be right to the edge of it if it's back here, so it'll go up to here. So if he makes it the 15,
My snake gets opportunity attack because he's moving by it.
I don't think he's leaving he hasn't left the snake's zone per se. If it's a 3x3, if he went over here, he would. But since he's right here, he's still in its melee range. Hasn't left it yet. So he will get face to face with the Kaljun. But since he's blinded, I'm gonna say he doesn't know that, and he's not out of it yet. So he is also ending his turn in there. And that was another. What type of save was that?
That will be a Dex save.
Okay. 17 plus 1, 18.
He will make the save.
Okay. So he takes the the damage at the beginning of the spell. What was the name of that spell? I'm interested now. What spell is it?
Hunger of Hadar.
Oh, that's a fun one. Okay. That's one I've always looked at, and I think I have that on. I can't remember. All right. Next, it's his turn. At the start of his turn, he hasn't taken any acid or fire yet, so he'll heal.
Roll a d10.
Right. I mean, he'll still heal for the 10 points because he does that regardless. That is a 10.
Okay, he can act normally.
All right. He is blinded still. So he headed this way. And you guys
Wait,
have...
didn't he?
What was it?
Yeah, he just took his turn, right?
No.
At the start of his turn, he rolls a d10.
Yeah, rolling the start of the turn, rolling the d10 to see what exactly he's doing because he's under the spell from Shugazi. The 10 points of healing happens automatically because he's a troll.
No, I was checking because all of my effects happen on his turn.
On his turn, okay. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
So we'll nothing would have changed with that. Is that
No,
replacing his
we're
turn?
good.
But it is just something that happens in his turn. Okay.
Exactly.
So we'll same. What happened will happen. Has happened on his turn basically. Nothing really changing there. He's going to do just a blind swing. So he'll have disadvantage on it. Not looking good. He got 2 4s, which for him is going to be plus 11 to hit.
He will miss.
Yeah. So he's just wildly swinging, trying to hit you guys, and does not. That will be his turn. Next up, that is Kaljun.
Okay. I will go ahead and start swinging.
Mm-hmm.
Just into the darkness.
You just swing into the darkness where you saw these hands emerge from for a little bit and then go back into.
I'm pretty sure a 10 will not hit.
Correct.
14.
That will also not hit.
All right. I think a 23 will.
That will.
All right.
Excuse me.
That will be 7 points. And let me take a look at this. I will not push him back.
Okay.
Okay. That was my turn.
All right. That is Alua. Your turn.
I'm gonna tell my snake can see in 10 feet. Doesn't need eyesight to be able to see him. So we will do an attack roll, and that's an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
And what do we want to do? Let's just do a bite. So that's 2d6 plus 4. $11 damage.
11. Okay. Is that your turn?
And that's piercing damage. And yes.
Okay. Yep, back up to the top. Shugazi, take it away.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers. No, because I don't want him to leave. What's his face's Fred's thing. So I'm going to instead. I'll turn into a T-Rex.
Okay.
That's my turn.
T-Rex. And you'd really think that I would have gotten a T-Rex after last time, but no. What did we do with you last time? No, it's somewhere in here.
Lizards.
Yeah, that looks... Yeah, there we go.
Black Dragon. I mean...
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is more... I'll just go with this. Why is it so... I don't know why they're so small, but whatever. All right. So is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Fred?
I think that was Shugazi, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you swapped out.
Swapped out me instead of Shugazi.
I did.
Yep.
It is good.
Also, I should take up 4 spaces.
Okay. Can you not game? Let me. Thank you.
All right. Fred is going to cast Chill Touch. Interesting thing about it, it doesn't say that you can see. It says a creature within range.
Alrighty. I'd say he's within range.
And I'm rolling with disadvantage, which gives me a 16 to hit.
Yeah. That'll hit.
For 7 points of cold damage.
Okay.
All right. That will be my turn.
All right. We're on to the troll's turn.
So at the beginning of his turn,
Him's got to make a roll.
no,
Or-
he will just automatically take 6 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And then the other will be if he ends his turn within the area.
Gotcha. All right, take that. Yep. So okay. Let me roll the d10. Almost forgot about that. Without rolling into my dice, he gets a 4. So, is your spell still up, Shugazi?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like concentrations.
Yeah, he got a 4.
A 4, nothing. He does nothing.
Cool. I forgot to do the saving spell saving throw last time. He got a 3. Yep, he failed it. So he do nothing.
All right.
Fred, I have a question about that darkness spell.
Yes. So that's going to be he's going to end his turn there. That'll be a DC 17 dex save that he needs to make.
Okay.
And that will be, if he fails, it will be 7 points of acid damage.
Yeah, he will fail that. And take that damage. That will end his turn. Kaljun.
I will attempt to hit him again.
Go for it.
I keep rolling that 14.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Nope, that one. And bonus attack. I get the bonus attack. 16. Well, 16 on the bonus attack.
Yep, that'll do it. That'll hit.
Hey, 7 points.
7 points. Nicely done. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alua?
Yeah, I have a question about the darkness. So I have Devil's Sight, which means I can see normally in darkness both magical and non-magical.
Yeah, so you should be able to see through it. This is a
Okay.
magical darkness. It's Hunger of Hadar is the spell.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. If that's the case, on the screen here, I want to. I can move and then attack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So I want to move to the left by that dead tree. Well, our left. Yeah, and then forward.
Okay.
Basically, I'm going to be all like on the edge of the darkness.
10, 15, 20, 20. So right about here then?
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Curve, yeah. I'll put you right
Um,
up there then.
And let's see. We are. I think we're going to do this. I'm just going to double check. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. That's what I do here. Do hit dice. I think I only got an 11. Yeah, 11.
That'll miss.
Rip. Zips by him. Anyway, I'm also gonna. Is it a bonus action? What would you consider controlling the snake as?
Does it?
Free
Yeah,
action.
that'd be a free. I was gonna
Free
say,
action. Okay. So I'm gonna think of the snake and tell him to do his grapple attack on the dude in the darkness.
okay.
Which will be what I rolled before. So just this, do this. Only a 9, so he misses.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Rip.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
I guess so.
Okay. Shugazi, take it away.
Okay. I'm gonna bite
All right.
and tail whip. I think those are my two things.
Okay.
First attack is a natural
I was
2.
gonna say since he's in darkness, and you're trying to hit into it.
It'd be disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause,
Well, I
you
missed
know,
the first one.
Yeah, you're
Second
trying to hit this
one-
narrow area between a friendly and him.
Second one's a 13.
Nope.
Nope. All right. That's 2. Oh no. Yeah. 13. That's 2
You're
misses.
swinging your tail through the darkness, hitting absolutely nothing.
Just say a nat. If you get a nat 1, you're hitting the snake or Caldron, one of the two.
Yeah. No, I missed both.
Yeah. Just thumps into the ground and comes out nothing. All right. Fred.
Fred's going to do the same thing he did last time.
Okay.
I will take the 20 that I rolled instead of the 28.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
For 17 necrotic damage.
all right. Let me see here.
That's a lot of damage.
Let's see here. All right, so that with that, you can't really see it, but you'll see the troll slump over, go down. It looks dead. Above the table, it regens the start of its turn. If it takes acid or fire, though,
It took acid this
at
last
the
turn.
end of its turn, and then so it would die. It would be dead then, since it's not. Yeah. So please.
Right, because it did take the damage this last turn, so
Yeah.
it doesn't regen on this one.
Yep. So please describe to me how you make this thing have a bad day.
I start thinking, this guy's very smelly and not very agreeable. I wish that dark things would take him from the inside and rip him apart bit by bit. And we can't see what happened. All we can hear are the screams. The beautiful screams that will live with us for the rest of our days.
Everyone hears those lovely screams. Kaljun gets a bunch of guts and blood sprayed all over him because he is directly in front of it happening. So you get a nice bath of troll gut.
And as soon as I know that it's done, I'll drop concentration.
Okay. Yeah, so it'll drop, and you see chunks everywhere. Like in the entire radius of that spell, there's just chunks, blood, gore splattered. It's up in the trees. It's on Kaljun. It's everywhere. It's not a happy looking troll anymore because there's not a troll there anymore. That will take us out of initiative. So you are all free to drop your forms, bring back Snack.
Yes, I'll turn back into
Yeah.
me.
Say in the guinea, and then use Mage Hand just to pick it up and throw it back at myself.
Okay.
This is very strange. I thought things and they happened.
Yes, you seem to be some kind of sorcerer or something.
Also, you turned into a dinosaur.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, yes.
Yes, that's correct. A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go step over to the pond and wash off.
Okay. Yeah,
Do
you
like
wash
my
off.
60-foot snake that came out of my staff? Everyone needs a 60-foot snake.
They can come out of their staff.
What an experience. We didn't even get where we were going yet. I hope to God we get there and the old dragon man's like, oh, I need you to kill this ogre in the forest. And we can just be like, yeah, oh, we'll take care of it.
That would be nice.
Yes.
Yes, fair work for fair wages.
Yes.
Alrighty. So you will continue your way. It's about another day's journey to the village that one of you are familiar with. Everyone else is not. So you're greeted for the first time by the mayor and the citizens. They seem surprised to see you here. but they say that that's not exactly unheard of because they had no idea about the first time around with you and the dragon. So they direct you off to where the dragon is.
Yes.
After a little bit, he'll arrive. Welcome, welcome back, Shoegazer, Shugazi. Yes, that was it. Yeah. And some new faces I see that you brought.
Yes, you've made a deal with an entire town, see, so.
Indeed, I did. I'm just happy to see new people.
I am
Indeed.
Fred.
Yes, that's Jeff.
Hello, Fred.
Hello. As you can see, I wear slacks.
Indeed, you do. Now, tell me, what is it that brings you here?
We were told you needed assistance.
I see. I regret to inform you, my friends, but I sense no such thing.
Ah,
Interesting.
I bet you it was that half person.
yes, but how would they know of the dragon?
They seem to know a lot of strange things.
And I have not exactly kept my existence secret. It is possible that they heard of me and the goings on.
Maybe.
I do feel bad that you came all this way up here. Do you have anybody down there who could set up some faster means of transportation so you do not have to walk your way up here?
Yes? Do you have a teleportation circle here?
I can set one up.
How do you know?
Some strange voice in my head is telling me I can.
It's called AT&T. Oh, that is good.
Someone named Hadar.
I see.
Interesting. Well, yes. If you do not mind setting that up here, once in setting something up down there, that's where you're not spending multiple days
No,
traveling
we
up
already
here.
have one down there, so
Ah.
if he can just set it up here, then
It says
it
Vexen.
should be okay, yes.
If you do that, I do feel bad for you coming all this way up, so I will be more than happy to give you all 500 gold and once a rare magic item of your choice. How does that sound?
This will suffice for setting up a teleportation circle and dealing with the ogre problem. Troll.
Oh my!
Indeed.
Thank you for that. They was just kind of a minor nuisance, but hey, you know they're gone now, so that's good. That's good.
Indeed. Well, Jeff, how do we do this? Fred, sorry.
For what?
The circle. Do the circle. Make with circle.
I will not make with a circle, but I
You
can
need
create a
special
circle.
chalks. Would you like me to light candles?
I'm sorry, but I do not view you in that way.
Oh, hey, Dragon, can you look at my friend here's neck?
Yeah, I can do
Here
that.
we go again.
What is it that I'm looking for? What is it that I need to know?
No one knows.
I get bit by some kind of spider thing.
I see. Everything in there is is natural and looks to be organic part of the body. I do not see anything in there that is out of the ordinary, nothing magical.
Dragon Man, what was your name?
Yes. My name was... Crap, I don't have it written down.
Oh, I think I might.
Oh crap! I don't have it written
It's-
down. I
it's-
could
it's-
really
I-
use some
Farcalion.
Farcarleon.
Farcalion.
Don Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
You come to my town.
Fredo. So Fredo, I need some rare chalks and inks infused with precious gems worth 50 gold pieces.
That can easily be arranged back at the town for you. That
They
is
will
where
be
I would
consumed.
recommend. That is fine. They are very wealthy there, thanks to me. I would recommend putting up the circles there, because out here, sometimes when I am burrowing around, things can get disturbed. It's a bit more secure in there.
Yes, a town is better than the wilderness, indeed.
Then why
Yes.
would you ask me to put it here, Shugaizer?
I was pointing at the town. Did you not see?
Obviously, I did not if I stated that.
And I, in fact, just asked you if you needed chucks or for me to light a candle.
Well, I think the candles are more you trying to set a mood, which I was uncomfortable with.
Yes.
Indeed. Clearly, he was after mood lighting.
I didn't understand it myself.
Well, I wish you well. I apologize again for you coming all this way up here. But good luck in the future, and I will make sure now that the messages will get straight to you, thanks to the portal.
Yes.
So there will be no false messages and anything like that. Who was this person that you met along the way?
Small halfling, he said, be nicer or I'll kill you, something to that order.
Pretty much.
Did you get a name on this person?
Oh, I'm sure he said it.
Roll a history. See if you remember.
I have a +6 to history.
Nope.
I think I'm
That will be a 22.
okay.
15.
They did not give their name, but if you so you wouldn't know, but if you wouldn't mind describing this person more, I think I might know who they are.
Yes.
I have been around for over 1,000 years.
I honestly
Well-
wasn't paying much attention to them.
I mean, he was a halfling. He had a big roundish hat that he had tilted forward over his face.
Okay. Going off of those history rolls, Fred, you would recount perfectly the appearance.
I think he had a big tail. Fangs.
That does not sound
4
right. but
fangs.
What this
Very sharp, long.
this Jeff Fred described sounds like a bounty hunter that is known to us. The name is Trig.
Trig, huh?
Yeah. At least
He did mention bounty hunters.
Yes.
That is what we know them by. They are not evil per se, but they will work for the It's the highest
Bourgeoisie.
coin.
So they are not evil, but they will work for someone who is evil.
They tend to do a work with not many questions asked. I will not say no questions asked, but not many questions asked, yes.
Yes.
Well,
Would you like to smoke some hash with me while we're waiting on Jeff Fred to do his business?
that would sound lovely. It has been... Last time I had any of that, I was a vermling.
Oh, wow. Makes me sneeze.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
All right. So that will be done while Fred is setting up the portal, which is done successfully. You are given your payments, the gold and the item of choice, and using that portal, you're able to make your way right back to Arrowknee, not deal with any of the traveling and fun. So we'll unless you
Yes,
guys...
just write that sigil down in the book right there. Yes.
So unless you all had anything you wanted to do back at Arrowknee, we are going to end it here.
All right.
All right, you all good for everything?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a good night. Be sure to like, subscribe, go hit up that Patreon if you want. We've got some fun stuff there. You can come hang out with us on Discord, see how we run things, have a fun time, talk shit, all the good stuff. We'll be here. We'll be around. We'll see you next time. Be safe. Have fun. May your next roll be a nat 20.